Good morning once again, everybody, from the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, where we are enjoying scalloping season. You can do it too, and we'll show you how to make a great dinner out of these coming up on the 9 o'clock hour of Good Day Orlando.
That is so cool. So that means Paolo is down there with him in the water.
He's got the GoPro with him.
Let's check in with Fox 35's David Martin. Nothing boring about what you're doing this morning. Hi, David.
Indeed, Danielle. Good morning to you. Now, we've been talking about scalloping on the Gulf of Mexico here in Crystal River. You can make it a daycation, go out and come back and go home. Or you can have a staycation, which is what I recommend, and you can do that with our friends at Plantation on Crystal River, a gorgeous hotel, nice accommodations, but the restaurant inside, what they do with your scallops, that's what we're celebrating in this hour of Good Day Orlando. You don't want to miss this. Back in a moment. We are continuing our tour of the Plantation on Crystal River, home to the Adventure Center where you will go scalloping in the Gulf of Mexico. I wanted to show you a bit of the property too in case you decide to spend the night. I like it. It's, I've never seen a croquet yard at a hotel this large. In fact, today I learned I have no idea how to even play croquet. I think that was a foul. Anyways, let's go inside a room real quick so you can see what an overnight looks like. Go ahead, Paolo. This is a double bed suite, and it's got, every room's got a refrigerator. It's got obviously AC. This one's got a nice view of the river, and it's great if you're looking to spend the night, make it a staycation, because you're gonna get tired after you scallop for several hours, and then you're gonna get tired, even more tired after you eat them in the restaurant, and that's what we're showing you next on Good Day Orlando. Don't go anywhere. Beautiful.
We want to check in with Fox 35's David Martin, who's standing by live at just a gorgeous place. Hi, David.
It is. Now, let's just say, Danielle, you decided to go scalloping, and you will after this next live shot because it's fun. You got to take all of your scallops, all the ones you grabbed from the Gulf of Mexico, and you need to plate them and eat them. And that's exactly what our friends at Plantation on Crystal River can do. Lori Pike is going to show you how to take those scallops and turn them into a platter that will wind up in your belly. You do not want to miss this. That's after the break on Good Day Orlando. Don't go anywhere.
Season all along the Gulf Coast.
Fox 35's David Martin joining us live from Crystal River, and we're starting to get a little bit hungry, David, so I hope you're going to bring some of those back for us.
I know. Well, let me recap what we're out here for. In case you're just waking up with us, or if you missed the last hour of Good Day, we had Paul Cross, as I call him, Captain Cross, here at the Adventure Center at the Plantation at Crystal River in Citrus County. We go out and scallop with them. Paul, how you doing this morning? You good?
Fantastic, man.
Good.
Thanks for having me.
Let's show that bean footage we shot just yesterday, as a matter of fact, on a glorious noontime, Gulf of Mexico. We went how far out?
About 3 miles offshore in about 5 to 7 foot of water, looking for that Easter egg hunt we're looking for.
Yeah, and we just kind of float above the water with our little snorkel and our mask, and as soon as we see one of those little suckers, we can dive down and get it.
That's right. We have a little catch bag, so like I said, 5 to 7 foot of water, dive down, pick it up, do that about 100 times, and you'll have what you're going to have here in just a little bit for eat.
If I were to book you with a family of 6, because you have a maximum of 6 people on your boat, how many gallons do you come back to the hotel with?
So about 2 to 3 gallons is what we're averaging this season. So, but the key is to come with us during the week when it's not as crazy, get an in-water guide, and that guide is what's going to be the key to making sure you eat well.
Right, so not only are you getting the scalp, but your guide is helping you get them too.
That's right, you're coming along for fun, right? Fun, enjoy it, maybe a beer on the boat, while the guide is working. He don't stop, and that's the key to make sure you have plenty to eat.
Yeah, he's doing the hard work, and the water temperature is sublime.
It's about 80, 85 degrees, so it's absolutely perfect. We prefer after it rains a little bit, so then it drops the temperature a little bit, because, I mean, it can get in the high 80s, and then it's a little warm.
It is, but it's so refreshing regardless. It's about an hour boat ride out, 2 to 3 hours in the water, an hour boat ride back, and then we transition to what we are very excited about, eating.
That's right. They
All
do
right.
have some amazing food waiting for you.
Let's do that live here with our friend Lori Pike, who is the Director of Sales and Marketing with the Plantation at Crystal River. Good morning, Lori. How are you?
Good morning. How are you doing today? Thank you very much for coming out.
Are you kidding? It's our honor. It's our pleasure. So I brought back a bunch of those scallops yesterday. Took them to the restaurant here. They call that restaurant
West 82.
Yeah. And the chef's like, no problem. I got you covered. And I'm amazed. For $17.95, I get that entire platter. Without the flies, of course. Get the way, the little pesky flies outside. But
You're on the outside area. This is what you have is a scampi, and you also have a little bit of light and blackened, and then the au gratin, which is my favorite.
it comes with a huge bunch of broccoli and risotto. It's a great platter.
It's served family style, so everyone gets a chance to actually eat the catch that they cooked, or eat the catch that they.
Yeah, cook the catch, eat the catch, eat it all.
yeah.
But I'm just shocked at the price. It's very family friendly.
Absolutely, absolutely. And
Now-
the food tastes a lot better if you were the one that caught it.
You're right. There's something personal about that
Absolutely,
connection.
absolutely.
Now, if you don't want scallops, what do you recommend over there?
So our number one fish is the grouper. So this one is lightly blackened, and I definitely recommend that anytime that you come. And we also serve it as a sandwich style.
Beautiful. Now, this is a unique presentation. What do you have here?
That's the whole flash, fresh red fish, snapper, excuse me. Isn't that beautiful?
It's shocking in a way. But do people eat that?
Absolutely, it's one of the favorites.
I think Jamie King, our weather guy, would love that. He's into fishing. All right, if I don't want any seafood at all, a little turp.
New York strip, you can't go wrong with that. And then you can of course add any of your favorite accompaniments with it.
And we can't go away without dessert.
You have to top it off with the key lime pie.
Yeah, fresh, right there. A made in house.
Absolutely.
All right, so this is Plantation at Crystal River, about a 90-minute drive west of Orlando max. It's super easy.
Absolutely.
And if I want to spend the night here,
Yes.
I make a reservation. I can package it up with a trip with Captain Cross, right?
Absolutely, and you can do all that on our website. Ask for the Florida resident rate.
You like the resident rate. Yeah,
Yeah.
and what is the website for all that info?
That is the Plantation Resort on crystalriver.com.
Now, my friend who works with us back in the newsroom, she said she did 2 days of scalloping. You don't need to do two. You could do 1 day of scalloping, eat at night, and maybe enjoy the pool the next day.
Absolutely.
But can you do 2 days of scalloping? if you want?
Absolutely, you can do 3.
Okay, so as many as you want. You just buy per day.
Absolutely.
All right, so Danielle, I heard that you've not done the scalloping trip yet. I gotta tell you, you need to do this. Amy, convince her. It's so much. Maybe we'll do it as a Good Day Orlando group outing. What do you think?
Listen, after I bought those frozen scallops last night, I don't even want to cook them now. I feel so bad.
Womp womp.
Womp, womp, womp.
Fresh, so much better.
I know. I'm going to do it.
Maybe David will bring
Come
that
on,
platter back
Danielle.
for us.
I got you, David. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for sure.
Hold her to it.